You fell. You failed. You broke. And for a moment, you thought your story was over. You looked at everything you had built, your dreams, your plans, your faith, and watched it all collapse right in front of your eyes. You felt powerless. Lost. Empty. And the world kept moving like nothing happened. But inside, you were stuck, frozen in that moment where everything fell apart. You asked yourself, why me? Why now? Why does life keep breaking the ones who try the hardest? But listen carefully. Life doesn't break you to destroy you. Life breaks you to rebuild you. The fall is not the end. It's the beginning of a stronger version of you. When you fall, life is asking you a question. How badly do you want it? Do you only believe in yourself when things go right? Or can you still believe when everything goes wrong? It's easy to have faith when everything feels good. But true faith, real strength, is born in your darkest moments. When no one is watching. When no one is clapping. When you're fighting your own doubts in silence. That's where greatness begins. Not in comfort, not in success, but in pain, in loss, in failure. Every person you admire has fallen before they rose. Every success story is written with chapters of defeat. But they chose to rise. They chose to keep fighting when others quit. Michael Jordan was told he wasn't good enough. Oprah was told she didn't belong on TV. Edison failed more than 1,000 times before he created the light bulb. But they didn't stop. They didn't give up. They fell, and they rose again. The difference between winners and the rest is not talent. It's not luck. It's persistence. It's the decision to rise one more time, no matter how painful, no matter how hopeless it feels. Because the ground does not define you unless you choose to stay there. You must understand this. Pain is not your enemy. Pain is your greatest teacher. It's the fire that removes your weakness. It's the storm that clears your path. It's the mirror that shows you who you really are. You cannot grow without pain. You cannot rise without falling. And you cannot become strong by staying comfortable. So don't run from your pain. Face it. Learn from it. And use it to rise higher than before. The truth is, everyone falls. Everyone fails. Everyone breaks. But not everyone rises. Some people let the fall define them. Others let it refine them. The question is, which one will you be? Will you let your fall be the reason you give up? Or will it be the reason you come back stronger? Because every fall is an opportunity, a choice. You can surrender to it, or you can rise through it. You might feel like life has taken everything from you, your confidence, your motivation, your belief. But life hasn't taken your ability to try again. It hasn't taken your will to rise. And as long as you still have that, you have everything you need to rebuild. You see, when life knocks you down, it's not punishing you, it's preparing you. Preparing you to become wiser. Stronger. More patient. More resilient. Because only those who've been through the fire can stand the heat of success. Only those who've walked through pain can truly appreciate peace. You may have been betrayed. You may have lost people you trusted. You may have failed after giving everything you had. But you are still here. And being here means you still have a chance. It means the story isn't over. So don't let your fall be the final chapter. Make it the turning point. Forgive those who hurt you. Forgive yourself for falling. Because holding on to pain keeps you stuck on the ground. But letting go, that's how you rise. You can't start a new chapter if you're still rereading the old one. So close that chapter. Stand up. Take a breath. And begin again. The most powerful version of you is waiting on the other side of your struggle. But you'll never meet that version if you quit now. You must go through the pain. You must fall, break, heal, and rise. Because greatness is not given, it's earned. Earned through discipline, through persistence, through resilience. Don't wait for the world to believe in you. Believe in yourself. Don't wait for someone to rescue you. Rescue yourself. No one is coming to save you. This is your life. Your fight. Your responsibility. Every time you rise, you prove to yourself that nothing can hold you down. Every time you rise, you rewrite your story. And one day, you'll look back and realize. The fall wasn't the end, it was the awakening. It was the moment life showed you your real power. It was the moment you discovered that no matter what happens, you will always rise. Because that's who you are. That's what you were born to do. So rise. Rise through the pain. Rise through the doubt. Rise through the fear. Rise until your past becomes your strength. Rise until your scars become your story. Rise until the world sees what you were always meant to be. Because no matter how many times life knocks you down, you were never meant to stay on the ground. You were born to rise. Again. And again. And again. After every fall, there comes a moment of silence. A moment when the noise fades. And you realize that what broke you, also shaped you. You start to understand that every loss, every failure, every heartbreak was not a punishment, but preparation. Life wasn't trying to destroy you. It was teaching you. It was molding you. It was building the strength you would need for the path ahead. Because strength is not built in the sunshine. It's forged in the storms. It's born from the nights you thought you wouldn't survive. And yet, you did. You begin to see that the fall gave you something success never could. Wisdom. It opened your eyes to who truly stands with you. It showed you what really matters. And it proved that even when everything is stripped away, you are still enough. You don't need validation anymore. You don't need to prove your worth to anyone. Because you've seen what it's like to lose everything. And still be here. Still breathing. Still fighting. And that means, you've already won. Now, you rise differently. Not with arrogance, but with purpose. Not to impress the world, but to fulfill your destiny. You rise quietly. With calm confidence. With fire in your soul and peace in your heart. You've learned that true power is not loud. It's not in the noise or the spotlight. It's in the silent strength of those who refuse to give up when no one was watching. And this time, you don't chase success, you attract it. Because you've become the kind of person success is drawn to. Focused. Patient. Grounded. Someone who understands that failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a vital part of it. You rise now not to prove others wrong, but to prove yourself right. You rise because you found meaning in your pain. You rise because you've seen what you're capable of. You rise because deep down, you know. This is who you were always meant to be.